I find it hard to believe myself looking back at the schedule and some of the results we've had. We've put ourselves in a really good position today. How good? If we win, promotion to the Championnat National is pretty much ours, unless we absolutely bottle it these last 5 weeks, which I will admit is a possibility. That could be my pessimism coming through again. In other news, there's some decent news on the financial front. I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. We brought in a few players on trial, and we didn't keep any of them because they're all pretty bad. On the other hand, our youth intake is quite possibly the golden generation they were talking about. My name is FM19, and you're watching the Ritornu Gloria with SC Bastia, episode 15. And we are going to start here. For the most part, this has been what our finances have looked like month to month since I started this save. Some of the numbers down here have obviously changed a little bit. However, the biggest one that has not changed, this is the €500,000 a month we've been paying back in loans and interest. This is part of the €20 million state loan that the team took out when rebranding is the wrong word, reformed themselves back down in the French fifth tier. If I go to debts and loans, though, as you can see, we have €950,000 left to pay. That's 2 payments. This comes off in June of this year. And then after that, we've got these €20,000 a month in loan payments unless we take out another loan, which I don't see us doing in time in the near future. There's no reason for us to. So, with this taken care of, this will definitely improve. We might actually start making a little money. Not a lot of money, but a little money, which would be very, very nice. As you can see, we're almost €2 million in debt. As odd as it sounds, that's not bad. It could be a lot worse. The fact that we've had some decent cup runs and have made a little bit of money there has helped, but not a lot. I think grand total, actually, you know what? I can look at that. Income, French cup runs, €186,500 this year. So that's helped a little bit. Not a huge bunch, but it's helped. Frankly, I thought if we could at least white knuckle it until this point and get that huge loan off of our bill, we'd be doing better. I didn't expect us to possibly be going to the Championnat National when that happened, though. And this is how we've gotten there so far. After the tough loss at OGC Nice, we were away at MDA Chasselet, and we beat them 2-0. Vincent Bezecourt and Jeremy Santini with goals. We were then home against Bourges-en-Bresse, and we absolutely thumped them 5-1. Doumbia, a hat trick's worth of goals from the midfield, 31st, 37th, and 63rd minutes. Gymnast, a 72nd minute penalty kick. Laval, a 94th minute extra time goal. We were then home against CA Partallier, and we drew with them. 1-1. Vincent Bezecourt, a 50th minute goal. They clawed the drawback with a Romain Andre goal in the 69th minute. And then this. We played Monaco reserves. They're the number 1 team in the league. It took a Youssef Benasser penalty kick, and it was a dubious penalty at best. My guy went in to contest a header, jumped from outside of the box. They both went up in the air, probably near the box or on the line, and then they both fell into the box. The ref called a penalty, and the next thing I know, they're lining up for a penalty kick from the spot, not from outside the box. You know what? We're going to go to the stats here. Monaco had 14 shots, 8 on target. We had 5 shots, 1 on target. They had a slight not a slight advantage, 57% to our 43. Ratings-wise, they were better than us. Game-wise, we absolutely held them. This was going to be a 0-0 draw until that penalty kick. And the instant I saw Benasser come on to take it, I knew he was going to hit it. Adriani tried, but he went one way, Benasser went the other. Subpar performances by a lot of the guys. The fact that a lot of these were subpar performances, and we still held Monaco to 1 goal. The Monaco reserves, no less, and they're a really good team. I mean, this is Body Shield. He's heads and tails better than any defender I have. We've looked at Benasser in the past. This is Silla, who they brought on as a reserve. 4.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability at this level. He's better than any player I have on my squad right now. So this was a disappointing loss. Not as disappointing as that loss to OGC Nice. I still can't get over that. But today, we are playing AS Sunpriest. And they are currently 7th in the league at 40 points. Well, okay, I take that back. They're tied for 6th. We are in 3rd place with 45 points. If they win today, they are still within striking distance of beating us and taking the promotion spot from the league. With Monaco reserves, Olympic Lyon reserves, OGC Nice reserves, Bordeaux, and OM reserves taking up 5 of the top 6 spots. Whoever is a non-reserve team and finishes highest will get the promotion spot. Right now, that's us. If we keep up our good form, it should be us going forward, and we will get promoted to the Champion National. Sofia Borsbel still leads us with 15 goals. I haven't been starting him the past couple of games. He picked up a couple niggling injuries. Pelopoulos has come on, and Borsbel has picked up some time as well. Bezecourt still leads us with a 7.65 rating and 15 assists. Madu is still the best passer at 83% completion rate. Our 56 goals are the second highest in the league. Our goals allowed, 27, are the second best in the league. Yeah, only Monaco is better, which we're only 1 goal behind them in goals scored, but we're 8 goals behind them in goals allowed. So we are doing really, really well. So with all that said, my assistant coach left to take the job at AS Furia, who are a team in the National 3 division. So I got a new assistant coach. Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good for this level. I wanted an attacking coach, and he's a pretty decent attacking coach. Okay, defending, decent tactical and technical as well. I wanted somebody who had a decent technical, at least for this level as well, because he handles all the pregame planning and whatnot. So with all of that out of the way, we are going to play the game against AS St. Priest. I'm going to check my best 11, set the reserves, and we'll be back with that in just a bit. Now, slightly different tactic today, going with the 2 strikers up top to see how well that works out for us. It's a little bit of a twist. I've been kind of stuck on that 4-2-3-1 with the asymmetric defensive midfielder for a while, so I'm hoping this kind of throws a little monkey wrench in the great scheme of things. Adriani in goal, Ciliat, Midori, Miri, and Sioni as the defensive back 4, Sheikh and Madu as the midfielders, Bezecourt and Santini as the attacking midfielders on the wings, Pelopoulos and Borsbel up top as the strikers. Now, 20 minutes in, this is the first highlight. Adriani sends it forward. Knocked down. Busaid has it for St. Priest. Sends it into Mahaya. Crosses it, knocked away. Santini to Madu. Oh, long pass towards Pelopoulos, who got it off the crossbar. Oh, he didn't follow up. Off the post, rather. That was a strong shot, but it hit the post and bounced right back. Sioni, set piece in. Santini. Thibault's there to block it. That was well done by the St. Priest keeper. Silly with the throw-in. Oh, Arubai stepped in front of Bezecourt. Boussaïd has it now to Bourdin. Oh, Sheikh intercepts that pass. Madu out on the wing, but Balmi's there. Borsbel intercepts his header, though. Sioni to Santini. Sioni to Madu. Over to Sheikh, all alone near the top of the box. He drives forward, tries passing it. Borsbel hits the post. He follows up, and off the Thibault and in. Pelopoulos should have done that. It was a nice follow-up by Bell. Thibault, well, he made an effort. It was a good effort, but to no avail. Well, halftime, other than possession, this has been a very even game. 5 shots, 2 on target for us to 5 shots, 1 on target for them. Bell with the goal. Midori got booked, of course. They have one player booked as well. It's a solid performance so far. Let's keep it up in the second half. Mahaya to Moisey at the top of the box. Back out to Mahaya. He sends it in all the way across, though. Naguma's there. To Adu. Oh, he bounces it off one of our players. Naguma runs it down. Adu over to Moisey. Long shot, but it was wide right. Corner kick in for Sampriest. Mahaya. Borodin. Oh, Cilia was there and knocked it away. I've spent a decent amount of time on set-piece defense, both free kicks and corner kicks. It's come in handy for us. Mahaya to Moisey. Knocked away by Midori. He sends it. Dabo has it back at midfield, though, as they recycle it. Bukhara right at Adriani. Nice save, Florian. Cilia with the throw-in to Pelopoulos to Bezecourt. Back out to Sheikh. Cross the field to Sione all alone on the right. Drives forward, tries crossing it in. Moisey knocks it away. Bukaka runs it down for Sampriest. Moisey, long pass, but Mahaya's not going to get there. Midori sends it back to Adriani. He holds it up as we get ourselves reset. He sends it forward, right to Dabo. Borodin has it. Sheikh was there, but couldn't get to it. Abouare runs it down, crosses it in. Mahaya can't get there. Borodin does, but he skies it. Okay, so 58 minutes in, we're going to make a couple changes here. Roncaglia is going to come on for Midori. Going to switch formations up to... We're going to go back to our... Well, it's the 4-2-3-1 without the defensive midfielder. And Laval is going to come on for Pelopoulos, who is not having a good game. And players will be happy. Extra work on attacking set pieces is making more chances for us. Cilia on the throw into Laval. Up to Boris Bell. The Sampriest defender tried heading it away and didn't get to it. Boris Bell just taps it over the keeper and in. That was nice. Oh, well done. Sione from just outside the box, and Boris Bell is there. Oh, they're calling out an own goal on Adu. Okay. Let's see what happened. Boris Bell hit? Are they calling that an Adu own goal? Yeah, they're calling that a Madu own goal. Or they're calling it an Adu own goal. Okay. Oh, and Roncaglia scores off the set piece. That's nice. I screwed up the field size. I was busy looking at that, and I wasn't paying attention to the corner kick that came in. Bezecourt. Roncaglia just jumps up and heads it in. Well done. Bezecourt from outside the box. Oh, nice block by. I'm totally blanking on his name now. I should know this. Thibault. The Sampriest keeper. Only 3 minutes of extra time. Solid performance by the team. Well done, boys. Okay. Surprised they're calling that an Adu own goal. Now, 12 shots, 5 on target for us to 16 shots, 7 on target for them. Bell, brace of goals. Roncaglia, goal. Tell the boys it was a very nice victory. They're happy. Take a look at the plate here in a minute. Comfortable win. Yes, it was. Bell, definitely on fire. We're going to praise him. Looking at the table, that puts us third at 48 points. Sampriest is 7th with 40, so they would need to win 3. And of course, we're playing Olympique Lyon, Bordeaux, and Montpellier reserves. Okay. Well, regardless of what happens, we're going to be back for the FC Martigues game. Chances are we may have already clinched the promotion spot at that point, or this could be the game where we do clinch it. And then it will be an end of season review, a look at the spreadsheet, and plans for the off-season and whatever that may bring. A good, solid win for us today. So-so home crowd. Pull this up here real quick. I'm not going to bring it on the screen, but our average home crowd attendance this year has been 4,174. Now, granted, a lot of that is because of the 13,293 we had for this French Cup 11th round game against OGC Nice. But every little bit counts. So, we'll be back at the end of May, hopefully with promotion secured. If you liked what you've seen and heard, please have a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM19, and you've been watching the Return Out Glory with SC Bastia, episode 15.